Hey guys, it's John, and today we are playing The Sinking City, the highly anticipated new game set in the Lovecraft universe. This was developed by Frogwares, who you may know as the developers behind the Sherlock Holmes adventure games. It was published by Big Ben Interactive, who were kind enough to send me a review key. I'm very excited to check this game out. It is releasing on Thursday, so I got a couple days beforehand. Let's go ahead and check the game out. If you would like to purchase The Sinking City for yourself, there is a link in the description. Frosty welcome. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested, I've researched the outbursts of hysteria and visions in the city of Oakmont, Massachusetts. It turns out that your assumptions were correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men and women from across the country are drawn to Oakmont, haunted by visions similar to yours. A city drowning, the presence of something great, yet unknown. As luck has it, I believe we have stumbled upon the source of your ailment, and the person who might help you with it. Prepare yourself, then come to Oakmont as soon as you can. I will meet with you here to help you on your way. Cordially, Johannes Vanderberg. Press any button to continue. Let's go. Bad hair day, I guess. He didn't like the look of himself in the mirror. These must be the haunting visions. The sound effects seemed a little desynced there. Oh, it's a Cthulhu head. Just floating there in the ocean. Oh, okay. Those sounded like the gasps of a little girl, not of our titular character, whose name I'm unsure of actually at the moment. Charles Reed, that's our name. Oh, okay. We just got a folding camera. Oh, no, look in there, please. We got gunpowder, 2 coil springs, and 2 shell casings. All right. I wonder if there'll be crafting in this game. Wow, that's a risque photo. Keep it right by your bed, huh, Charles? Charlie, let's go ahead and get out on the boat. Hi.
Take your belongings off my ship first.
Okay, I guess I missed something. Sorry.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Never trust a tourist advertisement. Are you sure you're good, dude? Wait, do I take a picture of that? It's got the camera icon on it. Okay, I got the camera equipped. I guess we'll take a picture of this. It's evidence. Wait, it's still there. The icon's still there. Did I not do it right? Wait. There we go. Ah, you gotta line the borders up. Photo of a trophy plate. Oh, my mistake. I forgot the gun. The gun is very important to have. We're gonna take those.
Hope I never have to use it, but something tells me I will.
All right, just pocket it, buddy. Don't need to hear your thoughts and feelings on everything. That was some key evidence.
Now get out.
Wow, this guy does not mess around.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes Vanderberg, at your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me your Highness. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
Alright, enough about that. What about my problems?
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
Okay, where is he? This Robert Throgmorton. Hell of a last name.
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
This guy sounds like the voice actor. He sounds like Sadler from Resident Evil 4. Let me hear him again. What's he
Can you
like?
tell me a little about Mr. Throgmorton?
A remarkable creature. Scion of a robust bloodline.
That's definitely Sadler from RE4.
A scholar, and the patron of the famous Oakmont University. A man of great ambitions and even greater ego. Do not make him wait.
And while we're on the topic of voice actors, Charlie here sounds a lot like Jack Walters from the game Call of Cthulhu: Dark Corners of the Earth. I don't know if it's the same person, but that's just the vibe I'm getting right now. What's the deal with this city, by the way?
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
Cool. Nice suit. That seems a little everyday, but we're transitioning from the haunting visions and everything to just our apparel.
That's an eye-catching suit.
Thank you, Mr. Reed. A mere flood is no excuse for one to abandon one's style.
I take it you're a big fan of yellow.
Well, I have a particular weakness for it. Call it a personal quirk.
You have a weakness for yellow, huh? So what's the flood about?
Tell me about this flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
Sure. Enough of this chit-chat. I need somewhere to stay.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr.
What do you do here exactly?
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club
Oh,
for the
no.
like-minded intelligentsia.
Oh, no.
Gathering seeds of thought, like moths drawn to a flame.
Oh, you're one of those
Really
people.
have much of a market for philosophy these days.
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
So you guys are the ones that sit around and do nothing about the disaster all around you. Got it. How do I get to Devil's Reef?
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
You know, what are these key places?
The places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper, places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
Goodbye.
That's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No, no. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
All right. See you later, Colonel Mustard. We got some investigating to do. Ew. Gross. They just left this here. Aren't you gonna eat it? Maybe it's poisoned. Welcome to Oakmont, a town on the rise. Uh-huh. Anyone buying that? What? He's gone! I turned around. He's gone. Anyone else getting Randall Flagg vibes from that guy? I'm not so sure he's human. You all right there, buddy? Okay. Not a whole lot of fishing in this fishing town so far. Let's see. Let's put our hand on the map, on the sign rather. Under the keel bar, exit. Okay. Well, I'm not done with this just yet. I want to look around a little bit. Let's go down here. Police line, do not cross. Okay, here I go. Let's talk to these guys. Ooh, it's the Titania lifeboat. Oh, I think this is where I'm supposed to go. Wait.
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania?
Okay, these literature jokes are a little too highfalutin for me. Let's look at this note, though. Albert Throgmorton's will. I hope someone finds this. My name is Albert Throgmorton, and this is my will. Yes, you've titled it so. We're all with you, buddy. I want to warn you, don't go to the depths below Oakmont. There's unreadable. We should have never done that. Everything should have remained in that cave. Professor, unreadable. I fear what will become of me. It's singing in my brain. Singeing in my brain? Could be either. Dancing on my eyelids every time I close my eyes. Unreadable. The cycle goes on and on and on and on and on and on. Unreadable. In the end it comes. I must warn everyone. I must tell my father. Unreadable. He's here. Who, Albert? Who? Huh.
Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
Uh-oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. I got some experience from that. Hi,
Can't
guys.
catch a mackerel since those Innsmouthers took over the fishing business.
What did you say? Innsmouthers? Could you be referring to H.P. Lovecraft's work, The Shadow over Innsmouth?
You like it here, newcomer? Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays.
Do you regularly not look at people when you talk to them? Because that's very rude. Okay, I'm gonna go somewhere else then. Somewhere where I'm wanted, you know? This reminds me a lot of the introductory level to Call of Cthulhu, the official video game, which makes sense because Frogwares was initially working on that game before they handed it off to Cyanide to finish up. Or I'm not really sure what happened there, but I don't think it's coincidence that they made this game. There's probably a lot of overlap in terms of like ideas, and I'm excited. I wasn't the biggest fan of Call of Cthulhu, the official video game. I like some things about it, but overall I wish it had done a lot of things different. So I'm hoping, I think a lot of people were kind of hoping that this one delivers a bit different of an experience. Hi guys.
I don't care about your petty excuses.
What?
No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is final.
I guess this is Throgmorton.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
Okay, we're just gonna gloss over the elephant in the room right now. What, no, we're not gonna say your features are unusual. Rude. What happened to your son?
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. But he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers. Mark my words.
Okay, wait. I'm sorry, I've heard it pronounced that way twice now. Shouldn't it be Innsmouthers? Isn't it Innsmouth and not Innsmouth? Maybe it's different when it's a verb. Kind of like, I don't know, Jake Paulers. Although that's pronounced the same. I don't know why I gave that as an example. I just wanted to say Jake Paulers, to be honest. Who are the Innsmouthers?
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damned city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
Guys, you know what this means. For those of you that have been following my channel for a long time, we're finally gonna get the return of the Fishman! I've waited a long time for this day. What do you know about the visions?
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
Hey, I'm the only one who can do anything about it, all right, buddy? You sure you want to be shit-talking me? Your features are unusual.
Please forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage.
Brother.
Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins.
No,
My
it's the same
father
blood as all of
united
us.
with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
A certain royal family. Okay. I can try to find Albert,
Mr.
I guess.
Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
You're not exactly friendly to me.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera, you have a point, newcomer.
What was that Shakespearean shit? What?
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
I'm not a learned
You had
man.
better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you.
Why not just say, fine? Tell me more about the case, I guess.
I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to their house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Oh, let me just solve it right now. Right now. Right now. I know where he is. I know the answers to everything. It takes time to gather information. Gotta compose myself. Where's the fisherman's house?
Where's the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. We're standing right in front of it.
I'd already found the lifeboat.
As much as I'm enjoying the
So-
weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
All right. Boy. That was an exhausting conversation. I can press T to look at my evidence. Oh my god, what am I looking at here? The casebook contains your main case, which reflects your overall story progress. You can work on more than one side case at the same time. Cases contain information about investigations, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Evidence. Oh wait, so these are... Okay, I thought that this was like... Let's see. Mind's Eye can reveal omens that guide your way. Follow them to find new evidence. Okay, wait. Mind's Eye allows you to see the unseen. Use Mind's Eye whenever you see distortion in the corners of the screen and hear a ringing sound. It may reveal images of the past. So you hold down left click to see it. Got it. Let's see. Oh, map. Where? How do I pull up the map? Retrocognition allows you to understand events that happened in the past. So Vanishing of Ethan Carter. I get it. If you haven't played Vanishing of Ethan Carter, I absolutely recommend it. Had a great time with that game. Inspect enough evidence on the scene and a vision will emerge. Step into it and find all the critical scenes. Okay. Let's get out of the tutorial for a second and just kind of naturally figure things out. That's how I prefer to do things most of the time, unless I get stuck, and then I'll check, see if there's something that talks about what I'm supposed to do. Okay, so there's the boat I came in on. We're on another dock right now. I do want to explore more of the city. This actually is, from what I understand, an open world game. So we won't be like transitioning from area to area via a loading screen. Like, this is it. That's just from what I understand.
Join in, newcomer. Praise the sea with us.
Is that what you're doing? Can I fall into the sea? Oh. Uh-oh. I didn't know I could actually do that. Wait. I need to get out of here. Okay. We'll go this way. I'm sorry, am I losing health? Look, I got blood on me. Get me out of there. Okay. Note to self, don't do that. Stupid crap again. M for map. See, look. Okay, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Ooh. That is quite the map. All right. Hi there.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer. And keep your hands where I can see them.
Okay, well, they're where you can see them. Are we good?
I've said everything I know.
Well, I haven't asked you everything. I guess someone else has. All right, let's go inside this place. Got flashlight out. So if you haven't figured this out yet, I mean, we're 20 minutes into the video. This is more of an adventure game than a horror game. But it is going to have horror elements, obviously. It's a Lovecraft universe experience. But, I mean, if you're expecting something more, I guess, Outlast-ish, I don't know how the hell else to say it, you're probably not going to get that from this. It's more of an adventure detective game with horror elements based in, you know, a really interesting universe. I'll check that out in a second.
Choo choo.
Alright.
Choo choo.
What? No, I don't talk about the train again. Open the box. What was that? Oh, found some alcohol. Goody. Choo choo.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Poor guy. Whoa. What the?
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella.
Yeah. I know I don't.
He was beaten to a pulp.
Are we okay? Our sanity took a hit there, I think. Okay, we good?
5 cards short of a full house.
So we didn't have any of the cards for a full house, is what you're saying.
I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
Okay, well, Q is to activate Mind's Eye. Okay. Here we go. All right. Rotate this. Hold. Oh. Awesome. So this is...
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work.
It's got some sort of eye symbol on it.
Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much.
Well, we did find alcohol just out in plain sight. Okay. What's this? Oh, that guy's a fish man.
So that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
Gross.
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
Tell me what happened.
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis. We were here.
I don't know who those people
This is
are.
our house. Barry was outside on his business. Then
Who?
he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing.
So Barry found him.
Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... okay. My head began to burst.
Okay.
And he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing. Just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me.
That sounds familiar.
Okay. I didn't, the other Throgmorton, didn't he say that at some point?
Tell me about yourself.
What does it mean?
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the
I think
flood.
I found his room.
I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was at or starve.
Who is K?
Who's this K you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. K is our lord, our light, our love.
I know, I
Sorry,
figured that.
I didn't know.
I figured that, but... what are their qualities?
Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. K be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton.
Oh.
Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea where Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Who's... Okay, so Paul's the guy on the
I
ground.
know how Paul died.
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. K have mercy on his soul.
Is K the sea?
I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul?
Probably not.
K, did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
I got some new Mind Palace clues. Interesting. Hi.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Is that a challenge? Okay. I don't know what that means. You look kind of fishy to me. So that's Barry, huh? Oh no, that's Barry. All right, so you're the one who found the body. Got it. All right, let's look around a little more. What about this? Oh no, I gotta hold it down. Found shell casings and gunpowder.
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
It does? I mean, okay. I'm not sure about
book
that.
is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
Okay, not much in here. So this is the Innsmouther's room. And they got this weird knife, weird picture, and they got this weird locket that we saw. Hey, wait, what? I didn't see that before. What's this thing? There's an H there. Is it there? Oh. So, what does this mean? There's an H. Look at that. Looks like some number signs. Look, it's gone. But what does that mean? Let's see. What am I looking for? Mind Palace. Here we go. So, the Throgmortons and the Innsmouthers are in an ongoing feud. One fisherman is missing. There were 3 fishermen in the house when Albert woke up, but I've only found 2 of them. Yeah. The fisherman suffered a sudden psychotic outbreak after Albert Throgmorton regained consciousness. Albert Throgmorton behaved strangely after returning from the sea. He was mad, violent, and spoke gibberish. So, Albert spread hysteria around him. I linked those 2. Albert Throgmorton spread some sort of psychic influence which made everyone nearby suffer hysteria. Okay. Oh. Okay, so that's... Did I just get a new clue, I guess? So that's a deduction that I have, that I just made. Okay. Combat proficiency. Okay, so there is combat in the game. We can set traps, you know, shoot stuff. All right, I'm gonna take a little break from this, go somewhere else. What the hell are the... What the hell is that thing? Is that a rat? It must be like a mutated rat. Look at him. He's scared of me. Oh, oops, sorry. I'm just examining the back alleyways. Like a true detective. Bar under the keel. Let's go to the bar and see if anybody knows anything. We have to find the other 2 fishermen.
Oh. Hey, got a spare bullet, fella? I ain't eaten in days.
Excuse me? You eat bullets. Is that right?
You look familiar, but old Billy hasn't seen you around.
Are you old Billy? What a weirdo. Let's go in here. Hi, can you stop that, please? That annoying sound.
Knock it off.
Sorry. Hi.
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
Goodbye. Hi.
Come closer, troubled soul. Let me tell you what your future holds.
You're some kind of, fortune teller?
Yes, my dear, yes. Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomer.
Nonsense. Do tell.
Really?
Do tell.
Like what?
Not so fast, newcomer. I see many things.
There it is.
For a small fee, I'll tell you some of them.
All right, how much? $1?
Your money has no value here, newcomer. After the flood, Oakmonters deal in the practical. Booze, smokes, and bullets. And I'll make it easier for you. I don't smoke.
All right. 1 bullet.
Let's hear what my future holds.
Yeah. What is it?
Good. Let me focus. The sea will be generous in the coming days. Many gifts delivered, and many will regret partaking.
I don't think I follow.
I see old and new. A hard heart against an iron will. Whoever wins, you win too. But you'll only see that from inside a metal cage. And tall pillars circled by the dead. A race from one to the next as time itself laughs.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
Let's move on.
You are welcome. I can't wait to see what you do.
You won't be around for it. All right. Yeah, hi.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Thank you for the advice.
Ugh, I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
No one here looks people in the eye when they speak to them. It's so rude. How about you?
What the? Get the... Oh.
What a poor fellow. What the? Get the... Oh. He sounded disappointed at the end. I'm not sure why.
The door won't budge.
Oh my god, he is Jack Walters. That voice line confirmed it. I heard that about 1,000,000 times playing Dark Corners of the Earth. Door won't budge. Okay, well, it turns out under the keel, not that interesting. Not that useful. Okay, we can't leave the bay because Throgmorton guy's not letting us.
The port is closed by order of Robert Throgmorton. Back off.
Okay, I get it. You musketeers are gonna shoot me down. Wow, I'm way off track. Unfortunately, there's nothing over here. Ha 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 ha! Oh. Okay, well, can we get up on the roof? That'd be funny. What am I doing? I'm just wasting time. Let's get out of here. Oh no. Get me out of here. Okay, there's a piece of evidence I must have missed.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
Wait, ritual recognition. Okay. Oh.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
Okay, so hang on. Over here. Okay, here we go. We're gonna start rearranging the events.
What's happening?
Oh, that was what we saw with the pendant or whatever. He was raising up like that. What happened here?
Take this, ape face.
Who was that? Is that the one that's... Look, somebody brought out a gun. So this must be Throgmorton, right? But this is them under the psychic influence.
Yeah, run!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
I'm not sure. Who's the one with the gun? One.
Yeah, run!
Oh wait, no, that's not one. Okay, this is pretty simple. That's one. This is two. This is three.
Take this, ape face. Yeah, run!
Right?
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Wow. Oh no, my sanity. Make it go away. My sanity took a hit. Okay, so let's take a look in the Mind Palace. And Lewis is the one that we can't find, because Barry's outside, Paul's dead. Oh wait, no. Lewis is the one that we talked to. Right? I don't know, there's too many characters. Can't keep them straight. One fisherman is missing. Okay, Albert Throgmorton was dangerous and posed a threat to Lewis Flynn and his fellow fishermen. Okay, so we figured out 2 deductions so far, but we've got one more we need to get. Albert fled when wounded. I can track down Albert. Albert and the fisherman named Lewis fled the scene after the fight in the house. I can track them using my supernatural sense. Okay, so no, Lewis isn't the one that we were talking to. Anti-Throgmorton sentiment. As an Innsmouther, Lewis and his people suffered at the hands of the Throgmortons. That could be a reason to hate them. Okay. All right, follow the omens. I can track Albert. Follow the omens? Where are they? You. Whoa. Okay. There you are. You're pointing this way. Okay, you guys going this way, this direction? You guys going to the bar, maybe? Oh. Casings.
So the fishermen pursued Albert. Even let off a few shots.
Okay, I got it. And then they went this way. Good thing we had this supernatural power.
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
Can you climb? Speaking of, okay. Sanity's going down. What's this?
There's something in the pocket.
Pick it out. Bloodstained note. Lewis, please, just give me one more week. I know I owe you, but I'm underwater just like everyone else right now. I don't yet have enough stock to operate the bar smoothly with the fuzz snooping around the port. The fuzz? Oh boy. But don't worry, I've struck a nice deal with the proper people and should have a steady supply chain soon. Just one more week and I'll return everything with double interest. Peter.
And the blood is fresh. Whoever it belongs to could not have got far.
Let's turn off the mind's eye for now. I think I'm really taking a sanity hit from it. We find gunpowder. Okay. Let's see. Upstairs, maybe? Oh, I think the bar is right next door. What you got there? Alcohol! Cool. A lot of rotting fish down here. Padlocks.
Door won't budge.
We definitely budged it. Oh! What? What the? What the hell is that thing? Is there another one? There's a dead one in here. I think it's dead anyway. Ah! Okay, yeah. Great. Let's break the mind's eye back out. I'm sorry, what? Also, hang on. This looks sperm whale-ish. But it's way too small, obviously. All right, so we found Lewis.
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
Okay, Mind Palace, I get it. Albert was murdered. Oh wait, no, this is Albert.
One fatal round.
Right, because he looks like an ape.
That's no accident. This was deliberate.
Okay, so Lewis murdered Albert, I think is what we're gonna find when we work through the Mind Palace. Okay. Let's see. Lewis left the crime scene. Oh. Bar owner isn't dead to Lewis. Lewis may be at the bar. The Innsmouther that killed Albert Throgmorton may be hiding at the bar. He wasn't there when I looked, but yeah, sure. Lewis may have wanted Albert dead. Lewis may have wanted to kill Albert outright because he was a Throgmorton, rather than to just drive him off, okay? We don't have one for this yet, but I think we know. I think we know what's going on. Oh, come on. Look through there. Gunpowder and coil springs. Nice. All right, so we're headed back to the bar, and yeah, we'll see if a fishman's there this time. Oh, wait, who's this guy? Hi there. Oh, you're just hacking at a fish. A rotten, gross-looking fish. You have fun doing that. Somebody who looks like a fish man. Oh, I see some unsettling creatures around.
I've seen some unsettling creatures around. Like nothing I've ever encountered. What are they?
So you met a wild beast, newcomer. No one knows what they are, but consider yourself lucky to still be in one piece. They arrived in the flood. Some say they come from the sea. Others that they are Kay's punishment for us.
And what do you say?
If it bleeds, you can kill it. Keep your gun handy. And if you want to erase the memory, I sell a perfect cure right here. Remember, better to be a coward and live than brave and dead. Unless you're a newcomer.
What is it with you and newcomers? Wow, they're better dead than alive. Pah! I need to find Lewis Flynn.
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah, even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
You want him gone? I can help. You're harboring a criminal.
As it happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over, and he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
Throck. That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess, you can have him.
But I'm a newcomer!
He's upstairs. Here's the key. You gotta promise to deal with him, once and for all. But save the shooting for outside, huh?
Smart man. There's your good deed for the day.
Goodbye. Bye. Wait, we gotta check in on this guy.
What the? Get the... Oh.
My favorite character. All right.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Whoa!
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Throg. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
You killed Albert. Why? Why do you look like that? I'm curious what he says.
What kind of... why do you... your face, it's,
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you? Wanna spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Innsmouther's bodies were blessed by the sea. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
Okay. How did it all happen?
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
I see.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
What's a grand family?
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Whoa!
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me
Marsh
guess,
family.
The Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
I see. Interesting. The Blackwoods. Are they like tree people? Okay, your actions look deliberate.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
I believe him. I've heard
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest.
I
Have
believe
mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
I won't tell him. Everyone seems to agree there's been an outbreak of madness around these parts. I'm inclined to believe you fell victim to it too. Plus, it seems heartless to tear apart a family after what you've been through already.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Reed. Thank you.
That said, the port's still closed. What will you do?
Hide here, I guess. Don't have a choice. The streets are flooded with police.
I'll make something up to tell Throgmorton. Leave as soon as you can.
Thank you again, sir. I won't forget this.
Okay, well, I don't know if that was the right thing or not. Hey, wait! Hang on a second. I saw this same photograph on the ship. How is that possible? Is that Kay? Is that Kay? Their god? That's her? Okay, what are we gonna tell Throgmorton though? Are we at least gonna deliver the body? And in that case, it's got a bullet hole in the forehead. Who are we gonna say shot him? Okay, hang on. We gotta put together our mind palace. Okay, yeah. These are obviously, yeah. Lewis was aware of his actions. Lewis was aware of what he was doing. He was mentally affected and couldn't, I think he couldn't entirely control his actions. That's what I think. Okay, Lewis was under mental influence. Lewis killed Albert Throgmorton while under some sort of mental influence. He couldn't control his actions and thus can't be blamed for Albert's death. I could try and cover for him or else Robert Throgmorton will have his head. Okay, so this is how it works. So you organize your deductions, right? And then you can connect two of them to a conclusion. So we decided to connect mentally affected, spread hysteria to this one. But we could have connected anti-Throgmorton sentiment to Lewis may have wanted Albert dead and reached the other conclusion that, like, yeah, he did do it on purpose. That's kind of cool. It's kind of open-ended like that. There's not like a clear answer to the case. I believe him though after talking with him. Okay.
Mr. Throgmorton, I've encountered something.
What? I don't have all day.
Some unusual creatures, and they sure weren't friendly.
You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed. I'm somewhat surprised to see you still alive. Those unsettling things appeared after the flood. I've commissioned a few studies on them. but we know little more than when we started. They're aggressive, but fortunately, not immune to gunfire.
Yeah, I learned that firsthand.
Try to avoid them when possible. And when you can't, keep your weapons handy.
Okay, I found the murderer.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
I've tracked down your son's murderer.
Where? Who is he?
The murderer is dead.
I tracked the murderer down, but he was attacked by those things prowling the back alleys. And they tore him apart. There was that Innsmouther fisherman, Lewis. He was covered in your son's blood. That may have attracted the beasts.
Are you certain the body is his?
Beyond any doubt. All that's left of him is a heap of flesh and this scrap of cloth. It's from his jacket. Just ask his friends.
Alas, this was my revenge to exact, not some wild beast's. Something must be done about those pests. Still, justice has been served. This isn't closure, but at least I know now the story. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Kay, to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress.
Well, look at him.
Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
Look at them, they're just standing around. I actually walked around and did police work. I'm trying to find the source of my visions.
I think I'm going mad, Mr. Throgmorton. I see things, visions, and I needed to stop. I was drawn here, or guided, or I don't know. But I believe the source of this madness is here, in Oakmont.
You're not wrong, Mr. Reed. An inexplicable hysteria spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
Any link between visions and hysteria? Am I in danger?
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Professor
Waterlogged
Doe?
ruins with unnatural architecture, a sleeping giant, drowned streets, and a voice calling from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
Interesting. Professor Doe, I think, was mentioned in that note that Albert wrote that we found in the lifeboat.
A geological expedition. I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
You think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
Let's talk payment. No. Tell me more about the expedition.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throgmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and...
I'm sorry, Professor Doe.
When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
Professor Doe missed her calling to become a star baker. Let's talk payment.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost
Come
its
on.
use here,
Keep up.
Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
Keep up, Charlie. Come on. Wow, we got a lot of stuff. We got a lot of stuff. Frosty welcome case complete. New case lost at sea. What? Hang on. Robert Throgmorton gave me a key to the expedition's headquarters. Where is that? Where is that? Where's that? It's in northern Coverside at the crossroad of Asher Road and Hubert Avenue. Okay, where? Okay, so this is the Devil's Reef Hotel. Hubert and Asher is where we need to go. Okay. This is the key to the headquarters, right? Okay, so I'll mark that. Good. Good morning. It's the next day, and I decided to play some more of this because we're gonna make an absolutely epic part 1. Wait, what happened here? There was like a great pile of sand there that wasn't there before. Huh? Must have been some sort of glitch, some sort of graphical thing. I guess it just hadn't rendered in yet, is what happened. Okay, well, can we get around it? No. All right, let's just go into Grimhaven Bay now that we've got this new area unlocked, or rather, the rest of the map. Oh, it's just a dream. Are we gonna wake up at the hotel? I wanted to walk there. Oh well. All right, here we are at the hotel. Yeah, we're at the Devil's Reef Hotel. What's this? Hey, that's me.
Crew of the Cyclops. Semper Fortis, brothers.
My diary, part 1. Dear diary, I don't know what exactly sank the USS Cyclops. Only remember the screams and the metal creaking. So this is Charlie's diary. I'll have to do my best Charlie impression. Only remember the screams and the metal creaking, water filling the deck, and my headache, the worst I've ever had. I found myself among the floating seaweed, drowning. A nearby piece of the boat helped me survive and reach the shore of a small island. They found me on it later, starving, half mad, and babbling about the ancient ruins and their denizens. The officials said none of what I thought I'd seen was real, but my memories are true. My strange powers, gained after that ordeal, prove it. I found something horrible on that island. Something old and dark and slithering, and it still haunts me. Okay, tons of arrows here. Oh, that's just background. We got Charlie's diary, everybody. And what the hell is this? All that we see or seem is just a dream within a dream. Charles
Never
W.
again,
Reed.
they say.
Okay, cool. Laudanum.
No matter how much of this I chug down, the visions always return.
It's a tincture of opium. And we got some syringes. Not really helping us out. Wardrobe. Well, we can wear our newcomer outfit, or we can wear our wind coat, which looks great. Oh man, we can unlock the gangster suit later. King's robes, okay. Mustard yellow, just like our friend Randall Flagg. Vanderberg. Daywear. Unlocked an investigator pack. Wait, so that's DLC clothes? Man of science. Fisherman. Ugh, I'm not gonna be using that. Police envoy. Wait, what was it? Plague doctor? Master sleuth. The old Sherlock Holmes outfit, huh? Oh my god. Oh dear. Oh dear god. What? Unlocked by DLC. Oh, okay, so the investigator pack is not DLC. Okay. Good to know. Actually, you know what? Let's switch costumes. Nope, I didn't want to do that. Wind coat. We look a little more slick now. No door to the bathroom, huh? What kind of shady hotel is this? Note from Johannes Vanderberg. Mr. Reed, it seems that you overexerted yourself while conducting the investigation for Mr. Throgmorton. Forgive me for the audacity, but I brought you to the Devil's Reef while you were unconscious. Please take more care of yourself in the future. I won't be there for you every time, Johannes. Oh my god. A crumpled letter.
Mr. Reed, you are the rare example of a man who treated one of my kind humanly, and I feel I have to repay the debt to you. Take this as a friendly piece of advice. Run. Save your life and leave this drunk city to the depths. Don't dig into its secrets, for they are not worth it. There's nothing good left here. I believe you can find a way to escape. Please heed my words, Lewis Flynn.
Damn it, Lewis, you're supposed to stay hidden. They think you're dead. But he doesn't know that, does he? Lewis, you trekked all the way here? You jeopardized our story? For what? For what, I ask? What? What does this mark mean? Items be here? Coil springs, shell casings, metal scrap. I'm gonna avoid crafting until I absolutely have to. Look, here it is again. Does it just mean search here for items? The nightmares. I boarded up the windows and locked the door. They're just men, the Yellow King's gang. The Yellow King? Lovecraft. They can't get here now. Now there's only me and these nightmares. A little longer and I'll figure them out. One time, I think there was a reference to the Yellow King when I was playing Kalina Legacy. And
budge.
I got so much shit for saying it was from True Detective. Wow. Mr. Archer, seen you dragging things into your room. Mind the floors. I'll make you pay for any scratches you leave, your landlord. He sounded exactly like that other guy. That's weird. He probably should have sounded a little different. Well, pardon me if I haven't read everything underneath the sun, okay? I'm doing my best.
Finally, you're awake. Gotta tell you though, mister, you wanna stay on here? You stop making all that noise.
What noise?
Noise? What noise are you talking about?
Your night terrors.
I expect my guests to be respectable. Moans, chanting, all that kind of thing. It stops, all right?
So he's obviously an Innsmouther. But he's not quite as far along as Lewis was. Okay.
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't really remember what happened, but I'll do my best.
Yeah? Well, next time it happens, you end up sleeping under the bridge like the other newcomers.
You're not exactly friendly with your guests. Aren't we the ones keeping you in business?
All these newcomers after the flood, they're stark raving mad.
What do you mean?
You can't imagine the crazy notes and books I find after they move out. Only thing they're good for is lighting the kitchen stove.
Can I have a look?
I knew it. I tell you, no one sane would be interested. And you want to take a look? Well, fine. Take what you wish.
Okay. We didn't even get to ask him who he was. What the hell is all this? Did we just come upon like a ton of notes? hang on. Where are these? Is it under lore? No. Okay. Where do I find these? Letters from Oakmont. Oh, okay, here we go. Pack of notes. Okay. Oh my god. Do I have to read all these? Okay, I'm sorry guys, but I'm not reading all of these. The hotel owner allowed me to look through the weird notes he found in the rooms of disappeared newcomers. Among them I found several pages from the diary of a man describing his life in Oakmont. He suffered from visions and marked the places where they happened. Was he trying to avoid them? Okay, so these are side quests. That's what that is. It's a pack of side quests. To my dear nephew. My dear Victor, how is Oakmont treating you? Should you require any support, the Blackwoods will be happy to help you. I have arranged for that. Regarding your question, I don't know where Robert went, sadly, only that he did not stay in Innsmouth. Perhaps there is hope he didn't perish in that cursed raid. Take good care of the hotel, please. Plenty of our relatives were interested in the property, but you're still my favorite nephew. I know the Devil's Reef is in good hands. Kind regards, Aunt Portia. I see. Someone's got a doting aunt. This is the part where the people from Europe tell me it's pronounced aunt, not aunt. Listen, here in America, we say aunt. It's the name of an insect and our relative, okay? This is America. Whoa, I'm sorry, is this a Japanese spider crab? They don't get this big. They get big, but they do not get this big. That's ridiculous. Like I said, they get really big, but they do not, that's like twice as big as they get.
I'm watching you, newcomer.
That's nice, there's no one else here, so there's nothing else to do, I guess. Someone's bored. You watching me loot your chests? This must just be like a items here sign. That's all it is. I'm overthinking things. I just took some of your stuff. Okay. New fast travel point. Ooh, really? Okay. So, wait, where'd my marker go? I put a marker right here. Oh, I can change depending on what case I have. I see. Depending on what case I have, that's what shows up on the map. I got it. Ooh, the sinking city indeed. Okay, we can get on the boat and move around. Okay, so there's boats everywhere. So we don't walk around the city, we boat around it. Here's some people. This is fun. Got an itch. Looking suspicious. What's this guy up to? This Innsmouther. He looks like he's street preaching, but there's no voice acting for it. So that's a little disappointing. Oh wait, here he goes.
Atone for your deeds before it's too late.
It just took him a second to get started, I guess. This guy looks like a freaking wizard. Wow. I didn't know the anime convention was in town. Damn newcomers. What's in here? I just picked up a rifle cartridge. Cool. So there's just random loot to be found around town. I'll pick this up. What the hell is that? What the hell are you? Where's my camera? Hey, you're harmless enough. It's kind of cute, actually. Okay, I guess we can get on with another quest instead of just hanging around. Very suspicious, actually, if we keep doing this. So I'll go find something to do. What? There appears to be a squabble over here. Whoa. Dude, I would not get that close to somebody. All right, moving on with our lives. Cool. Yeah, let's move towards the key, shall we? Let's go on with main quest for now. We can do side quests some other time, if ever. main quest only. I'll probably do some side quests, but I just kind of want to get a feel for the city and get into more of the story. Oh, okay, that guy was attacked. Car accident. This is a pretty large city, actually. I wasn't expecting it to be as large as it is. I mean, look, we just walked from the hotel to here. That's nothing. Now the police station is over here. Do you think I can get in there yet? Hello.
Hello, officer.
Well, look who finally decided to show up. If it ain't Charles Reed, the genius that cracked the case of Albert Throgmorton. Captain Caleb Lyons at your service. What can we simpletons do to assist you, Mr. Holmes?
Wow. So, someone's a little jealous.
You and I have a problem, officer.
No. Aside from making everyone in the Oakmont Police Department look like idiots, let me be frank, newcomer. You ain't welcome. You slip up, don't cross a T or dot an I, and I'll treat you like every other criminal here.
Okay. Well, can I use the police archive in the meantime?
You can, but only because of Mr. Throgmorton's patronage. And heed me well, you're on mighty thin ice, and I'll be under it when it breaks.
Louis, for the love of God, stay hidden. Okay? They got chains right by the bench. I'm gonna look through your stuff. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing there. All right, let's look through the police archives. What does this headline say? Throgmorton's in mourning. Wow. Even the newspaper's sucking up. Captain Lyons' office. Can't go in there. I wonder if there's any like stealth here. Ooh, police archives. Let's look into the crimes. Evidence. District. Oh my, I feel overwhelmed. There's so much to do. Oh wait, so I'm using the police archive to look up stuff regarding the evidence that I have. Okay, so I don't actually need to do this yet, I don't think. Wow, nobody uses the cars anymore, huh? Why is that? I guess the flood? Maybe the flood damaged them beyond repair? Here we go. So what's all this? Expedition headquarters. Time to gather some evidence.
Guess I don't need the key.
Someone left a footprint while kicking the door down. By the way, they kicked it down in the middle of the door. You're usually supposed to kick in the doorknob, not the middle of the door. Kind of weird. Dangers of diving. Divers with the bends. Ooh, the bends. It's like where your blood boils when you come up too quickly from higher pressures. Gross. Can suffer from numerous symptoms, including pain, impaired movement, nausea, vomiting, and disorientation. Acute symptoms can occur within 10 minutes of surfacing, and including paralysis, numbness, blindness, deafness, dizziness, seizures, confusion, or words coming out all weird. The paralysis and numbness can involve several different parts of the body at the same time. I don't think that Albert Throckmorton had the bends. I mean, unless the bends can cause you to levitate.
Someone smashed it beyond repair.
Something was in there that they didn't want found, maybe. Found some gunpowder. Maybe eventually I'll use it to make some bullets. Okay, I'm not finding a whole lot in Expedition Headquarters, at least downstairs, so let's say we take this trek upward. Oh, a fan propeller. I love just keeping those around on the floor. Who's feeding these eels? How to protect! According to our data, the places with paranormal activity have a strong, previously unidentified influence on the human mind. We prepared a list of solutions, including meditative practices and a supply of sedatives. To prevent cases of madness among the expedition members, I highly recommend discarding all those charms, amulets, and religious symbols, which are of no use, and applying these scientifically valid methods of protection instead. H. Doe. Professor Doe?
Can't say I ever saw another shell like it.
It's got green stuff on it. Whoa, I didn't even notice this. It's a partial skeleton of like an ichthyosaur or something like that. Yeah, where'd the rest of it go? Did it shatter on the ground? I guess it's just a partial skeleton. Ichthyosaurs, by the way, are not dinosaurs. Okay. They're fish. Just like pterodactyls are not dinosaurs. I said that once in a video, and people in the comments who have Google at their disposal tried to argue with me that pterodactyls are dinosaurs. They're not dinosaurs. You don't want to argue with me about dinosaurs, okay? Fisherman reports. L. Sullivan and B. Morgan, local fishermen, report numerous large bubbles and an unbearable stench rising from the bottom of the sea. Bought a sample of a weird substance floating in the ocean from J. Harvey. He claims he found it among numerous dead and strangely deformed fish. The fish were taken for analysis. Several locals mention a rock that rose from the seabed, making the fog shine in different colors. The witnesses felt sick and dizzy for 2 or 3 days after the incident. L.P. Stern got severe burns after chiseling off a part of the rock in his basement. Samples taken for analysis. Great. And then here's this.
These samples glitter in a weird way. I wonder where they came from.
I wonder if turning my mind's eye on would give me anything else. No. No, actually. I think this is only for like crime scenes, the mind's eye stuff. I don't want to have it on all the time. H. Doe, anthropologist. The Oakmont University Department of Anthropology welcomes the newest addition to its ranks, Professor Harriet Doe. Harriet, uh-oh. Her brilliant discoveries about the origin of Inuit tribes have added a new page to the history book of humanity. Now, Professor Doe will embark on a new expedition to hopefully shed light on the source of the flood. And doing so, shed light on what may be to come. So we need to find Professor Doe. That's what we need to find. We need to find some dough. New location, infested area. Huh? Let's go over there. See what's going on in the infested area. Oh, it's this way. Okay, wait. Bring out our gun. What the hell? What the? What the hell, dude? That guy took all my bullets. Well, we got a bunch of stuff. Okay, it might be for the best to just avoid these things. Holy crap. I had 8 bullets and I was like, maybe I'm all right. Okay, wait. I got a Molotov though. Let's see what happens when we set them on fire. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Oh, okay, that didn't last very long actually. Oop. Oh, oops. Run. Run, we're almost dead. Okay, let's stay out of the infested area, actually. I don't think we're ready for it. Is he? No, he stopped. Whew. Okay, wait. Okay, gave myself a little pep talk. All right, we won't do that again. Wow, that was hard. I was getting headshots too that I knew of. Oh, this part's underwater. Do we need a boat? I'm trying to, okay, I'll tell you guys what I'm trying to do because I'm editing a lot of this stuff out. I'm trying to get here. I just set a marker there, but we don't really need it. The university library because Professor Doe's on staff there. So I just need to, oh, there's a boat right here. Because I feel like I need to talk to Professor Doe to get any headway on this thing. Oh, okay, here we go. Neato Dorito. Not sponsored. I wish. Actually, I don't have many Doritos these days. I'm trying to eat healthy. Try my best. Hey guys. Just 2 guys out on the sea, right? Am I going the correct way? Oh, I need to take a left. Whiteley's Household Chemistry. Sounds boring. Look at all this flotsam. Now let's park the boat right here. And make our way to the university. I don't know if this is what I'm supposed to be doing, but it's what I feel like I should do. So it's what's happening. Whoa! What? That does not look like natural architecture.
Please help a fella out.
Nope.
I'll take anything you got.
Oh my. What a sculpture there. Let me guess, this was a newcomer. Chained up like this. Wow. Very impressive. So is this it? Am I looking at the right thing? Oh wait, no. This is a different. Oh, this is a chapel.
The door won't budge.
Oh, we'll see about that.
The door won't budge.
Damn it. Okay, so this is it, right? The library? Let's go in. Quiet, please.
Hello?
Hello. Welcome to Oakmont University Library. Joy Hayden. Can I help?
Charles Reed, private investigator.
What?
I apologize for my bluntness, but can I ask you a question?
Mouth?
Yeah.
Punishment. Long story.
Again, sorry for me being so direct, but that can't be legal, can it? This looks like... it looks like torture.
Legal in Oakmont. Local custom.
Huh.
I need access to your archives.
I need to see your book catalogs.
Sure. Over there.
And that's it? No payment, no threatening, no favors in return?
No. Library public. Knowledge for everyone. Welcome.
Well, that's music to my, eyes.
Let's make you talk some more.
This city doesn't look like it has much need for books, except as fuel for fires. How come the library's in such good shape?
Mr. Throgmorton. Funds. Keeps everything in check.
Really? Huh. I wouldn't have thought that of him. I wonder why.
He says people need hope, entertainment, escapism. Now more than ever, can't imagine library without his help.
Bye.
Bye, Joy.
Your name's Joy. Oh boy, that is some irony. Wow. Okay, well, I guess Professor Doe's probably not here because this is actually the library, not the university itself. All right, this place is a bust. Well, suddenly it's nighttime, guys. I'm not sure when it happened. I was actually in the menu for a little bit looking at stuff. Can I get off here? Where is this? Oh, okay, this is fine. I'm gonna go back to here, the expedition headquarters, because I think I'm missing some things. I think maybe I didn't fully investigate that scene. Blinking traffic lights. Well, good thing no one's trying to drive around here. I heard something weird. Are you okay? What? Hey! Hey, what's going on here? Hey!
He's mad. He's completely mad.
Yeah. Okay. I saved you, buddy. Ow. Hey, come back here. I saved your hide. Why are you running away? Dude, you can't hide from me. Come back here, sir. What? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? He went down to the sewers. I knew it. You think I can hide from me down there? Yeah, you're probably right. All right, before we do this, let's get our health back. Because apparently I've been pretty wasteful with it. All right. Mind's eye out. What'd I miss? Aha!
Are a few damp papers all that's left of the expedition?
Oh, we gotta follow these things. Hang on. Where are you guys going? What is this? What? So we found a secret basement with more fan propellers. Boat propellers, I guess. Not fan propellers. What? Whoa! Whoa! What? Ah! No, he's getting away. What the hell were you doing? Dude! Man, I gotta use this already? What did it do? It didn't do anything. Hang on, what? Inventory, what does this thing do? Okay. Oh, these are antipsychotics. Oh, I should have looked at the icon. Okay, good thing. We can actually craft a couple more of these, which we're gonna need. Okay, I wasted an antipsychotic, but I did use a first aid kit. Wow, I didn't think that I was gonna have to defend myself so quickly. So there's something down here he didn't want me to see.
Guess this helmet's beyond repair.
That was an Innsmouther right there that attacked me. Wonder what he was trying to cover up. You trying to hide something from me? The world's greatest investigator? What's in here? Oh, just a wooden pallet. Maybe we'll turn on the mind's eye. What's this? Partially burned cargo manifest. The following must be unreadable. Probably said delivered. To Grimhaven Bay, no later than Friday. 6 MKV diving suits, 4 air tanks and pumps, 18 crates of canned food, 6 crates of personal belongings, 7 crates of research equipment, 24 air pipes, 1 phone station and wires, 1 power generator responsible for delivery? We got a Mind Palace clue. Interesting, but that's not all. Look in here. Shell casings and gunpowder. Anything else in here? So we found a burned cargo manifest. I wonder what Mind Palace clue we got from that, actually. The cargo from the expedition was taken to the Grimhaven Bay Pier. Okay, so now we have a destination to go to, which I'm happy about. Grimhaven Bay Pier. However, we're not done here just yet. Huh. There's something new up there. Oh, we gotta put together our deductions. Okay. So, here we go. What we got? What we got?
Dagon.
Dagon, the Innsmouther's god.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the advert.
Sad that the voice lines get cut off a little bit. I'm not sure why that happens. I've had that happen with other games too. It might be my computer. Sometimes it does weird stuff. Okay.
Grab the papers. Smash the rest.
We don't have time to pick it. Stand back.
So this
Time to figure this out.
This obviously happened first. This happened first. This happened
We don't
second.
have time to pick it. Stand.
Grab the papers.
This
Smash
happened
the
third.
rest.
This happened fourth, right? Gotta be.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Several men broke into the expedition headquarters. What they didn't smash, they burned. The archives, even the newspapers.
Okay. Wow. Our poor sanity. Okay, Mind Palace. So we got the cargo manifest and the burned documents. Can we link these? Burned newspapers. The expedition archive is lost, but I still have clues to follow up on. They left the city on a freighter from Grimhaven Bay. There might be recent postings or ads about the freighter in the Oakmont Chronicle. Aha! The Oakmont Chronicle! The newspaper, see? Yeah. How about you think about what you've done, right? With your broken neck on the ground. You think twice before messing with me, all right? I got 1 bullet left. And it's for someone like you. Let's go ahead and disarm ourselves. We're out here. So this is now yellow. Key evidence is collected. So we're not quite done with it yet. But let's see. The Oakmont Chronicle. That's right here. Let's go ahead and place a marker there. Let's see. Find the needed newspaper advertisement. My late grandfather used to say advertisement instead of advertisement. I always kind of liked it. He was like that with a lot of words though. Like, he called the Bahamas the Bahamas. That one doesn't make any sense to me. And no matter how many times, like, my mom corrected him, because she did, he never acknowledged the correction. And, wait, am I already there? Oh, no, not yet. And he never changed it. He's a funny guy. He always told the same stories at Thanksgiving and Christmas, too. Okay, the Oakmont Chronicle. Here we are. Hey, I need to find an ad.
The papers are by the door. Take them and stop bothering me already.
I think you've got me confused with someone else.
Aren't you a newcomer?
What's that got to do with it?
Help me out here. What's the connection between newcomers and old newspapers?
It's cold sleeping in the street, and they come to collect the old newspapers for warmth.
Really? So newcomers are thrown out on the street?
Yeah, I guess I am a newcomer. Charles Reed, private investigator. And I also need your old newspapers, the archive, to be exact.
Ah, so you're the one who cracked the Albert Throgmorton murder case. Nice work. I'm Helen Bland. Say, can you do me a favor? Give me an exclusive interview. You won't regret it. The Oakmont Chronicle is the best newspaper for miles around.
Uh-oh.
All right, I'll be sure to make some time for you, Miss Bland.
Miss Bland?
See you later.
Yeah, not right now. Okay. Hi there. Archives. You'll often need to look for useful information, blah, 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 blah. Okay, yeah. In the casebook, evidence may have a hint icon indicating you need to do some archive research. Okay, I think I know what to do. We're looking for an ad, right? Section advertisements. That's what we need. Let's see, choose evidence. Burn newspaper. So here we go. There's the icon. Okay. District, Grimhaven Bay. Period after the flood. I would just assume. Here we go. Ship freight advertisement. The 30-ton ship Titania, which is the name that we saw on the lifeboat that we found, is currently available for hire. You will find it fully equipped for transport, as well as the aiding of underwater ventures and exploration for the price of 70 rifle bullets, or the equivalent thereof per week. Those interested are urged to contact Captain Jeremiah Sanders for contracting details. He can be found at Pier 3, Oakmont Port, Grimhaven Bay. Okay. So, interesting. So we found the advertisement, and we have an address, right? We gotta go to Grimhaven Bay. Where is it? Let me see. And Pier 3 is right here. Okay. Right there. So we're gonna place that right there. We got a lot of ground to make up. Let's go. Let's do this. I feel like a real detective right now. I'm feeling pretty good. Dude, are you shooting someone else? There's always someone that gets shot right here. And then this Mountie looking dude just walks off. Aren't you Canadians supposed to be polite? These are what I try to pass off as jokes. But what else am I supposed to say while walking through this city? New location, infested area. Wait, we gotta go through an infested area? Oh boy, okay. Well, let's just try to avoid the things here, I guess. Yeah, let's break out the gun if we need to. Oh no, it's those things. Those things are crazy. Let's just run. Oh my, these things are everywhere! Hop on over, bye-bye. Okay, you weird Silent Hill looking things. Whoa! I want to take another look at him, but forget that, let's go. Okay, I think this is actually where the blockade was, right here. Oh, thanks for giving me the fast travel point. I could have used that earlier. Let's go to Pier 3 and see if we can find this guy.
Thank Kay. At last. Hey, help. Help.
What's going on?
Sea creatures. Swarmed over the piers. I hid here, but these walls won't stand up to them. Please help me.
I'm looking for Sanders.
I'm looking for Captain Sanders. Is he here in the port? Did the creatures get him?
I saw Sanders. Help me. I'll tell you what I know.
Are you Sanders? Okay, we got sea creatures. Combat. Okay. I don't have a whole lot. Damn, okay. Let's go ahead and get our health up. I'm gonna have to shovel these guys. Where they at? Hang on, let's look in here. Shell casings, can't carry anymore. Can't carry anymore what? Okay, these guys. Two shovel hits is all it takes for these guys. Combat's a little... Oh no, are you dead?
Shot dead. Point blank.
Shot dead? What, did the sea creatures shoot him? Whoa!
Gotta be out of your head to do this to a man.
I don't... Oh my god. Oh, that was a sanity thing. Oh my god. Do I use the psychotic or... No, no, no. It'll go away. It'll go away. Let's hide out here for a second. Oh, this isn't gonna help my sanity.
A weird artifact in any collection.
Let's check it out with the mind's eye. You got anything for me? Okay, I guess not.
Cape Cod. There were marks here, but they've been erased.
Okay, we're doing fine now. I've killed 3 of those creatures. What's this?
They were in high spirits, and plenty of them were drinking.
Yeah, what? I mean, the sea creatures didn't axe that guy in the chest, and they didn't shoot that other guy either. Maybe it's a bout of hysteria? Like what we saw earlier? That person's chopped up.
Monsters sure didn't leave behind much.
Okay, wait.
You can't take me! Eat this!
Interesting.
To the mare with you! Die! Die!
And then...
No more drink. All we've seen. And you telling me we ain't allowed rum?
Let's get a handle on what actually happened here.
This is the first one.
No more drink.
I'm thinking it's probably 1, 2,
All
3.
we've seen. And you telling me we ain't allowed rum?
And
To the
this is
mare
probably
with
3.
you!
That's probably it.
You can't take me! Eat this!
For whatever reason, the crew went berserk. Only one man got away.
Right, and we're gonna have to talk to him. Hi, thanks for that. Okay. Let's go talk to him, because I think I killed all the sea creatures that he was scared of. Here he is.
I've dealt with the creatures. Now, tell me about Sanders.
We got back several hours ago. Those things, they came because of him.
About Titania.
What happened on the Titania?
It was horrible. A damn massacre. I heard the shots. I went out, I saw the whole thing. Sailors bleeding, dying. Blood hit the water, and then, well, then the wild beasts came to feast.
What kind of man is Sanders? Where's Sanders now?
I gotta find Sanders. Where is he?
Saw him get away. Just after the shooting. Ran for the pier. Didn't see where he went after that.
Did you see anyone else from the expedition?
No. Only Sanders. I'd bet my life no one else made it back.
I see. Okay. Key evidence collected. Let's see. Sanders has fled the wounded sailor. Wounded Sanders. The harbor master saw Captain Sanders leaving the pier. The only survivor of the fight on the third pier of Grimhaven Bay was a man badly wounded in the shoulder. Captain Sanders is the wounded man and is now seeking medical aid. Where would you seek medical aid? Mayhaps the hospital? How far away is the hospital? Well, it's right here, isn't it? Hospital of St. Mary. So is that where we need to go? This is the asylum, so not there. Hospital of St. Mary. I think that's where we gotta go. That's not too far away. Interestingly, this has a little research icon, so I gotta access some archives. Maybe I have to go to the hospital, get the archive of when he was treated, if he's been treated already, and then we'll find out where he went. The rabbit hole just keeps going deeper and deeper. So these phone booths right here, this is how you fast travel, by the way. Took me a while to figure it out. So we can actually fast travel right here, and that'll cut some of the time that we needed to travel to the hospital. All right, let's get on the boat. Head on over there. Due east, I guess. I'm really enjoying this game so far. It's a very adventure game. I haven't played any of the Sherlock Holmes games that Frogwares has developed. So I don't know if they're anything like this. It seems like it follows a similar formula. What was that I just saw? I saw something right there. Wait, hang on. This boat is called the Cyclops 2. That is weird, because wasn't he on the Cyclops? Why would it be called that?
Get that rock out of here.
Wow, they hate me. Okay, we're headed towards the hospital, which is pretty close. Here we are. Hospital of St. Mary. Every life matters. We'll see about that.
Patient or visitor? Hold on. Let Dr. Grant guess. A visitor. Though you are a bit pale, you don't have a headache, do you?
I'm sorry, you're calling me pale?
My head? No complaints, I'm good.
Have you looked in the mirror?
You're the exception these days. We're simply overflowing with patients.
Any patients with an axe wound? Let's go ahead and ask it.
I'm looking for a man. Just checked in. Cut up pretty bad.
I've got a trauma unit full of patients like that, sir.
Yeah, maybe say shoulder wound instead of axe wound.
Okay, this might ring a bell. My guy has a deep axe wound in his shoulder.
Sir, I really don't have time for rifling through paperwork, but you're welcome to take a look at our archives if it means that much to you.
It does. Okay, bye. Look at him, he's looking, checking out a vial. Smells like ambrosia. Okay, I'll leave it to whatever the hell you're doing. All right, patients, period, after the flood, department, what is it? District. Let's see, wait. Wounded Sanders. Grimhaven Bay. Peter Crowley, male, 29. Multiple burns and fragmentation wounds. Joseph Willow, newcomer, deep cut wound to left shoulder. Wound stitch, fracture set and bandage. No traces of infection evident. Prognosis good. Bed rest recommended. Joseph Willow. Did he use a different name? I think he did. I see. So he didn't tell them his actual name. So we're looking for Jay Willow, I'm guessing. Oh, you're holding your shoulder. What happened to you?
What happened to you, mister?
Pete. Explosion.
Not this guy.
Fishing with dynamite. Hurts talking.
I'm sorry. Well, get better soon.
Yeah, it's not you.
Bye.
It's not you.
Oh, my stomach. I ain't never eaten leeches ever again, no sir.
Why did you eat them? You get what you deserve. You made your bed, now lie in it. What the hell? You ate leeches? Get out of my sight, you disgust me. You deserve more than a stomach ache for that. Okay, not you. Wait, he does have a bandaged up shoulder.
Yeesh. What happened to your shoulder?
Some psycho in a bar brawl. Gun came out, he...
Wait, he looks like the guy in the vision.
Something I can help you with?
I'm just looking for someone. Captain Sanders.
Captain Sanders? Never heard of him. I'm Joseph Willow. You should probably look somewhere else.
Why did you lie?
That's funny. The records say you were admitted for an axe wound, just like a certain Captain Sanders got in the port massacre. Spill.
Oh, to the depths with it. Who sent you?
I'm asking the questions here, pal.
Yeah, well, first tell me who you are.
I'm investigating the expedition.
Charles Reed, Private Eye. Throgmorton wants to know what happened to his lost expedition.
So Throgmorton came looking at last. I knew someone like you would find me sooner or later.
What happened to the expedition?
I think it'd be an understatement to say your expedition met with disaster.
There are things that should never be found, Mr. Reed. I only wish I'd known that then. Maybe they'd still be alive. The scientists, my crew, none of them deserved what happened to them.
Albert survived.
Did you know Albert Throgmorton made it to shore?
Albert survived? Is he here?
No, he didn't make it. He's dead as the rest. Murdered in the port. But what about the others?
I don't know. My crew left them down there, underwater. I ordered a rescue attempt, but they threatened mutiny.
So many questions. Why are you drinking?
I was on the Titania before I came here. It seems you were all hitting the bottle pretty hard. Why?
To stop them from rioting. To save them from despair. After those dives, anyone would turn to drink.
So, the diving did a number on your crew. But what happened in the port?
I don't know. They were calm until we docked, and then they lost it. And many good men lost their lives.
Let's see. What happened during the final dive? What was the expedition looking for?
What were you looking for underwater?
The cause of all this. The stones, the flood, the monsters. The scientists found cracks on the seabed. They were working on some theory of how it connected to the madness.
The ocean floor splits open, and that means hysteria on land. Really?
We spent days over the cracks. We heard things. Saw things looking back at us.
Tell me what happened on the last dive.
We had a system. The divers go down, then come up at a prearranged time. But not one surfaced that day. In the end, I sent a team to check. They returned with Albert, but all were half mad with fear.
Why'd you abandon those divers?
You've got a good reason
Come on,
for
Charles.
leaving the expedition to die, right?
You weren't there. Day after day on that ship, it was a horror, Mr. Reed. We saw things. Not one of us dared sleep. It was an expedition into cursed waters, mark my words.
Where was your last dive?
Could you take me
We're not
out
heading
to where
out
the
there, by the
last
way.
dive took place?
We're not doing that.
No. You can't follow them, Mr. Reed. It's suicide. Worse than suicide.
I'm a Navy diver, Captain. And with all due respect, I'm not afraid of boogeymen.
I don't care. I'm not taking you there. And besides, you'll never follow them without proper equipment.
Where can I get a diving suit?
Do you know where I can get a good diving suit?
My men got theirs from a local factory. If you're that bullheaded, I'll write down the address.
I want the ship's log, too.
Where's the logbook from the Titania?
I had it with me, but I was all out of it by the time I got here. I remember the surgery ward. When I came round, my things were gone.
Bye.
Get better soon.
Okay, we got some new Mind Palace clues. Or we got a new Mind Palace clue, I guess. Mind Palace. The wounded sailor, the crazy crew. The Titania incident. The Titania crew went mad and started a massacre on the port as a result. Okay, oh my gosh, we got so much stuff. Diving suit factory. Let's see. Boy, there's a lot here. This case, what's the point of this? Why even have this here? Hospital. I mean, I guess they're not exactly overflowing with patients.
Scratch me. Please, please, just here. This itching is driving me insane.
Stop scratching. Who are you? Professor Doe? Oh, you're looking at a blood sample. Hate to disturb you. You look really busy. Okay, bye. Wait, what's this? Don't mind if I just pillage your things. Can't carry any more stuff. Should I start? I should probably start crafting some things, right? Yeah, I should definitely start crafting things. Oh, look at all these bullets. Yeah, I didn't realize that there was such a low maximum on gunpowder and shell casings. There we go. All right, hey, look at us now. Look at me now. No one wants to mess with me now. Oh, what? Oh, wow. Wow, are you serious? The flood did not cause this, I know that much. That's just neglect. I could shoot you right here and now, and no one would know. I just didn't like the attitude he gave me earlier. Oh, there's a basement. Surgery and storage. Really? Oh, wait. What do I press? Hold. There we go.
Take the patient's things and throw them in storage.
That seemed like our doctor friend. Storage, huh? I guess it's not in this useless room. Must be in here. Is it in the coffin? No, that just had some cordite and gunpowder. Clear water. I guess that's a rarity, huh? Ship's log, here it is, Titania. Let's see, crew complaining of noises and no sleep, fish behaving strangely, reached the crew reporting hallucinations, distributed rum, hoping it will distract them, found an air pocket in the caverns near the Devil's Teeth, close to the city. Scientists discovered walls, ancient walls, asked for crates with tools, sent Tate and Myers down to investigate after surfacing, deadline passed. Tate and Myers returned with only Albert Throgmorton, who is now completely unhinged. His madness disturbing, unsettling, the crew dragged Albert to a lifeboat, tried to stop them, resulting in mutiny. So that seems to confirm what he said, what Captain Sanders said. So all evidence collected. Good thing I went back and got that. Devil's Teeth, new location, huh? Where's that at? Devil's Teeth. Out here. How do I get to it? I need to get a diving suit first, though. So, how do I do that? Okay, diving suit factory. Located in western Grimhaven Bay on Seasmith Avenue between Levi Coffin Avenue and Deep Shore Road. Oh, great, okay. Okay, so it's here. Levi Coffin Avenue, C. Smith Avenue, Deep Shore Road. So that's where it is. Let's see if we can find a phone booth and fast travel there, because that's where we need to go next. Okay, I keep uncovering new locations, which is, trust me, appreciated. But I cannot find a phone booth to save my life. Do these people not make any calls? Let's see, this right here is where it's supposed to be. Oh, come on. All right, you know what? Wait. They only take one shot. We found it, guys. The diving suit factory. This is it. Here's a fully intact diving suit.
This wouldn't even hold air for a minute.
What? Okay, I guess I don't know what an intact diving suit looks like, as it turns out. But where? Ew! I'm melting! Okay, let's go. Okay, that's underwater. We're not going down there. Found some alcohol. How about this one?
I'm not trusting my life to a rusty suit.
Okay, I guess the rust is what you have a problem with. What can I say? I don't live in this time period. I don't know how to assess diving suits. That one looks good. Okay, shell casings? What's this? Pistol round? There we go. New location, boat to Devil's Teeth. We also got a harpoon gun, a flare gun, and a bunch of other stuff. What was that? I wanted to look at that. Okay, so now, what's the new location? Okay, we're gonna take the boat to Devil's Teeth. I'm having fun, man. Let's go. Yeah, this one's good enough right here. I'm sorry, you're fishing here? Have you not seen what has dredged up on shore, my good man? I know I started the game off by being like, oh, no one's gonna eat this octopus, huh? But I wouldn't. Stop it. You're lucky I don't shoot you, huh? This is how I get in these games. Anyone mouths off to me, I shoot them. There we go, here's a phone booth. Would this have been too much to ask earlier? All right, let's take the boat. All right, I guess we're taking the Titania. Which, how do we get this thing underway?
God. Remarks.
Time charter contract. I, Captain Jeremiah Sanders, hereby agree to take on board my vessel, Titania, any persons designated by Robert Throgmorton, and the cargo detailed in the attached manifest, as well as to provide them. Yeah, okay, I get it.
Here, but they've been erased.
And he was paid 70 bullets for doing that. Do I have to talk to him? I guess I have to get him to... This dude over here. Do I have to get him to pilot me out there? Oh, I take this boat. Oh, I take that boat. Oh, here we are. We're at the Devil's Teeth, guys. What a pleasant place. All right. Anything move, it dies. All right. Let's put on the diving suit and go down, I guess. The brave dude. I guess these visions really bother him. We're looking for the air pocket, though. Remember, they talked about an air pocket in the note. The last thing you want to hear in battle is the click of an empty gun. Don't forget to reload your weapon. Ooh.
The chemical lamps are nearly spent, but I reckon I can still follow them.
Diving. Okay. The harpoon stuns hostile creatures for a short time. Okay. How do I use the harpoon?
This stone isn't natural. Could it be a statue?
Okay. Yeah, how do I use the harpoon? Okay. Here's the harpoon. Just in case we need to kill something, you know? Now, if our suit gets damaged, we can also repair it. There's a diving Sid helmet. Oh, I'm not attacking that thing. That's like a huge beta fish. Huh. What a beta, am I right? I'm guessing, oh my god, I keep going down. What is all this stuff? Okay, all right. Doing all right. Keep going. I can use my antipsychotics if I have to. I think I might have to. Oh no, I can't. I don't have it available. Uh-oh. Well, let's get out of here then. Let's just keep following the lamps. Neato. Am I gonna die? Okay, it's going back up. That's good. Can I use my mind's eye on this? There we go.
Come on. I'll see you if you... No! No!
Okay. So the thing doesn't detect movement. Or it detects... No! I'm not moving. Okay, you know what? Let's do this. Okay. I guess once it detects you and it attacks, it's too late. All right, we're back.
The scientists didn't even take their tools with them.
What a shame. What is that? All right. Shoot first, ask questions later. What are you? You okay?
Gods lean over us. Gods crawl in us. Gods who have marked me as their aphid.
All right. We're gonna move on from you.
The suits are all cut up.
They don't want to go back. Interesting. Or maybe someone sabotaged them. Could be either or. Oh, we're gonna have to take a photo of this guy. Innsmouth attacker.
A ritual knife and a cult sign. I think I better show Mr. Throgmorton.
Interesting. I wonder if I was wrong about Lewis earlier.
Sancta Mare, be our eyes, eyes to see the distant stars.
Okay, you guys are...
Hark, he comes! The sacred full-bellied bearer of splendor. Take me, make me, I beg you.
Bearer of what? Who are you talking to? What happened?
Our eyes. First, second, third, opened by the aura. You see much, yet do not see the splendid shell of the white virgin here sleeping.
What are you talking about?
Crap. Give me a straight answer.
Nonsense. But it is meaning that is meaningless. Open yourself. Walk, listen, pray. Wake, you holy worm. Take his skin and skull for your home.
All right, I'm done with this.
Take my worship and grant your kindness. I pray you.
Yeah, goodbye, you human escape room. Glad I got out of there. What is this?
A perfectly preserved artifact. Was it the focus of their worship?
Is that Professor Doe? Okay, we gotta string these events together.
We
enter the temple the moment they take the key seal. Get ready to cut up their diving suits.
Ah, thank you for the exposition, sir. Really need that. Oh. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize that. Okay, no, so I got this one. And then this one.
Forget them. Get the seed and the seal now.
These Innsmouthers, man. Oh, they kidnapped some of them. The seed. And then we got this one.
Okay. What? It's shivering. This, no! Get away from me!
They stole her. That's why we can't find Professor.
I'm starting to get the picture.
Okay, so first, of course, we've got them mustache twirling over here. We're gonna get them as soon as they take the bag.
The temple the moment
Yeah.
they take
And then
the
this
key
is
seal.
2, this is 3.
Okay. What?
Got it.
Shivering.
Forget them. Get the seed and the seal
So
now.
she's the seed. Or the seal.
Expedition found an artifact that drove them mad. Then the Innsmouthers stole it and the professor in one go.
I know, my sanity. Key evidence collected. So we got the Innsmouthers attack. What we got in our mind palace? Let's take a look. Our mind palace. Eat your heart out, HDTV. I've already got a mind palace, all right? Madness emanates from the scientists. Mad scientists. Oh, I can't leave the survivors to die here, even if their madness may influence others. This is not their fault. I have to abandon the survivors. Their infectious madness is too dangerous to bring to the surface. They knew the risks. Oh, wow. I didn't realize I was going to be making a choice. Abandon the survivors for now, because there was more. Albert's saviors. Albert was the only one saved. Mad scientist. Madness on the Titania. The outbreak of madness on the Titania was caused by Albert's presence. The crew exiled him on the lifeboat to stop it. Right. Okay, and then I should just press R to get back here, but I do it the long way. The Innsmouthers plot. The Innsmouthers know the truth about this madness. They need the artifact and Harriet, the one who took it. Right. I knew that. Okay, so that all together. If Albert was the source of this madness, right? Abandon this. I think we gotta abandon them. I mean, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? If we save them, we're just gonna stick them in the asylum. I guess if we leave them there, they starve to death. No one wins. Oh boy. Ow. Ow. It's more interesting if we save them though. I had to save the expedition. I must tell Robert where the survivors are and start searching for Harriet. Oh, okay, so we're not actually saving them right now. We're just like, we'll save them later. I assume maybe I can change that conclusion later. All right, let's go back then. I hope it doesn't make me walk all the way back. I don't want to have to do that. Oh. Oh, careful, dude. You're gonna get the bends. I think you went to the surface a bit too quickly. All right. Okay, so we are back, and we're going to go to land now. Boom. So if we're gonna report to Robert, that's. Oh no, that's a bad place to collapse. that a leech? Yep. Oh, we're back at the hotel, right? I guess Randall Flagg saved us again. He's gonna want a favor in return later. All right, the man-eating eels don't care if you're a strong swimmer. Avoid staying in the water for too long. Oh, the man-eating eels. You hear that? Those are the shrieking eels. Inconceivable. Well, I think we've done a pretty good job of taking a chunk out of this game in this video. So I think I'm gonna end it here. We've gotten a taste of everything. We've completed one main quest and we've gotten pretty close on another. If not completed it ourselves already, Lost at Sea. So I'm gonna end the video here. I'll try to do another video in a couple days, probably, you know, Friday or Saturday. We'll just see how it goes. Subsequent parts in this series will probably be long videos of similar length to this one because I feel like we barely put a dent into the story. I mean, just look at the map. We haven't even explored a third of this. So I don't know how long this game is overall, but it looks to be pretty lengthy. Yes, it's me. He keeps looking behind him. I'm back here, hi. So yeah, let me know what you think about The Sinking City so far. Again, it releases on Thursday on the Epic Games Store. So check out the link in the description if you're interested in getting it. I'm really enjoying it so far. I think it's like a meatier Call of Cthulhu. It's an actual open world instead of semi-open world like that game. It's just got more detailed everything, more detailed story, certainly more detailed combat and gameplay overall with crafting and everything else. And you don't have auto aim like you do in Call of Cthulhu. It's actual combat. So I think it's just like a deeper game all in all, and it's kind of the Lovecraft game I've been waiting for so far. We'll see how it pans out. See if the experience kind of gets diluted as more and more time passes. If you're watching this video several days or long after it's been published, there will be a playlist link in the description to see further videos in the series, as well as an annotation at the very end on the end screen. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Think critically.